Hey, I'm Nate Barr, creator of the Pocket Monkey, here today to tell you about my latest creation, Wildcard. The pocket knife needs to evolve. It's an essential tool, but it's bulky, it's one more thing to remember in the morning, and it easily falls out of your pocket and is lost. I wanted something better. I asked, why not put a pocket knife in my wallet? It'd be easier to carry and harder to lose. So I set out to design a knife that'd be as thin as possible, and the result is Wildcard. It's only 2 millimeters thick, only slightly thicker than a credit card. I was able to do this by reimagining the blade pivot. Most knives have a pin pressed through a hole. Wildcard has a pivot unlike anything in the world. I call it fly-off technology. The 3 wings of the pivot allow the knife blade to remain rigid to the body, a necessity when wielding a sharp tool. For safety, I designed the blade to lock open and to lock closed. The blade tucks neatly under 2 blade guards, and it angles only on one side, so users can't accidentally cut themselves when carrying a closed knife. And here's the best part about this design. The blade is detachable. I designed this with the forgetful traveler in mind. When you go through TSA with your traditional knife on you, you lose your knife. But with Wildcard, you only lose your blade. And on our website, you can replace it for only a few dollars. With Pocket Monkey, I used a monkey to represent the personality of the tool. With Wildcard, I kept that trend going. Wildcard has a wolf cutout that doubles as a bottle opener. The wolf embodies the nature of the tool, agile yet powerful. I wanted to pack as much functionality as possible into Wildcard. Many people misuse knives in place of other tools like screwdrivers and pry bars, harming themselves or breaking their knives. So I added these tools to the knife. I always wanted to challenge convention. Because of that, I spent the last 6 months trying to reinvent how this product is manufactured. Every manufacturer I talked with was hesitant to produce such an aggressive design. The solution I kept hearing was take this to China, but that isn't something I'm willing to do. I want to create products that embody the American spirit of innovation, and my solution was to create a manufacturing facility in Maine. Now we control every aspect of production, from laser cutting to packaging and shipping, so we can manufacture the highest quality product while creating jobs in our community. Help us make Wildcard a reality, and help us continue the American spirit of innovation.
Hi, these are Eclipse, the revolutionary sunglasses with interactive lenses. I'm Gabriel, the technology designer.
And I'm Ricardo, and I'm dealing with the form and production of the product.
This interactive eyewear lets you decide how to see the world in a touch. You can adapt your lenses in a single second. Thermochromic, photochromic and photosensitive lenses are outdated. Thanks to the polarized system, you can fully control the lens's transmittance.
After a year of studying the project, we managed to build a new technology, which allows us to create a new kind of eyewear. Eclipse are ergonomic and hard-wearing. They can be worn in any occasion. They are perfect for everyday life and any kind of sport.
Eclipse is a made in...
Hi everyone, I'm Jesse.
And I'm Jonathan.
Smartphones are equipped with advanced camera technology, but they're primarily designed as a phone and not as a camera. So videos and photos can often come out shaky, blurry, and of poor quality.
So 2 years ago, we started working on this idea that we think you're going to love. A device that maximizes the camera potential of your smartphone or GoPro and produces amazing quality videos and photographs. We are happy to now finally share it with you.
Here is the InDevice.
The InDevice transforms your Android or Apple smartphone and GoPro into a handheld camera.
Wow.
Its lightweight, ergonomic design perfectly mimics the natural hold of a professional camera and brings it to the smartphone arena. Its eyepiece was created to use one's body as the main stabilizing force for a perfect handheld shot. The viewfinder allows you to adjust the optics to your particular eyesight and helps you focus the image with great precision, as well as calibrate the exposure even under sunlight.
If this is too light, I can put a monopod on it and I can pretend I have a low-budget Steadicam. If I'm using it at a low angle, you can add a monitor. The fact that you guys made this for other professional accessories is kind of the next step up.
The art of videography and photography requires the use of different lenses. And with the InDevice, you can now use your smartphone with almost any lens you choose. For the GoPro user, we've equipped the InDevice with a GoPro camera mount. Now, you can use the GoPro as a regular camera and add beautiful GoPro handheld shots to all your movies. And in situations where you need to monitor the picture the old way, we have also added a swivel functionality for you to be able to alternate between the viewfinder and direct monitoring.
I think we can all agree that we're living in the future right now. Jennifer here has a smartphone that enables her to order a ride home, control the temperature, turn on the lights, pay for things, face it, we're living in a technological wonderland. And yet here we find Phil. Phil's forgotten the combination of his travel lock. Here's the current solution to that problem. We live in an era filled with technological marvels, and yet this is what happens when Phil forgets a lock combination. Is that the best we can do? No, because we live in an era where the airbolt exists. The airbolt is a travel lock you control with your smartphone. It's the lock the future deserves. A lock with customizable security settings. This airbolt opens whenever my phone is within Bluetooth range. Or maybe you don't trust anyone in your life. That's fine. The settings on this airbolt require me to enter a password into the app. Or maybe your airbolt's been stolen. That's fine too, because you can set your airbolt to activate an alarm when it moves too far away from your phone. Or you can activate the alarm manually. Stop that man. It's the justice the future deserves. Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Tell them what happened, Bill.
I lost my bag.
You lost your... We live in a world where I can use my smartphone to monitor my sleeping patterns, but Bill here can't find his bag. If Bill had been using the airbolt instead of some antique, he could have located it using the airbolt's crowdsourced GPS network. Or what if you lose your phone? Well, you can still unlock your airbolt by logging in from another device. Or you can enter a backup button code using your hand, like some kind of prehistoric man. The airbolt has a rechargeable battery, which only needs to be charged once a year via a standard micro USB connector. It's TSA approved, so airport security is not an issue. The app will record a history of every time you've locked and unlocked your airbolt. You can even share access to your airbolt with your friends, so you'll be able to unlock it from the other side of the world. Thanks, pal. You're welcome, buddy. And look how small it is. Seriously, look at it. It's really small.